Hi, welcome back to Conversations with Kanyamozi. My name is Lisa Kanyamozi Raboni, and as I told you, we are participating in 16 days of activism. We started on the 25th of November, the day for elimination against violence against women and girls. Okay, so we've defined what gender-based violence is, and as we get deeper into the topics, I thought we must talk about myths. I have 8 myths on gender-based violence, and I'd like to just debunk them with you here. The first myth is it's only a women's issue. This is false. This is an issue that affects women who are a great part or a big part of society. Therefore, it needs all hands on board to fix it, to deal with it, to end it, to unlearn it, so that women are not continuously affected by this. The second myth is there's nothing we can do to stop violence. Violence comes from stereotypes and societal norms that we have allowed to take place and continue to take place within our communities. We need to start by debunking mindsets, by relearning, by educating ourselves, by changing how we perceive and understand who women are, and then we can see the change come to life. So it is not something that is existing and shall exist forever. If we do the necessary work, this too can come to an end. Men can control their anger, so therefore they're allowed to go and beat and butter people's children. I do not agree with this. Men choose to be violent. Therefore, men can choose not to be violent, or men who are violent can be held accountable. Violence only affects a certain type of women. So we have got this mindset that says it's only women who are not economically independent who face violence. This is a lie. There have been survivors of violence who are in positions to earn for themselves, to take care of themselves. But you see, with how abusers work, they will manipulate the mind when you feel that abuse is a sign of love. I mean, we've had this from when we were younger girls. When a boy beats you, he has a crush on you. And for a lot of people, that is what they understand love to be. When a man controls you, he loves you. When a man backs at you, he loves you. But that's how we get trapped in a cycle. That's how a cycle is continued. Men have no role in ending violence against women. Again, it's a women's issue. It is for them. Do the work. Talk. Change mindsets. Hold your friends who beat women accountable. Don't laugh it off. It is not funny. Violence affects people. Domestic violence is a family matter. I've read this in books, in people's stories, people sharing about how violence, it is of the home. Don't talk about it. Your husband beats you. Keep quiet. Can we change that? It is a societal issue. The police needs to change that as well. It's people who have gone to report abuse, sexual violence, or physical violence, and they're told it is a matter of the home. Go and handle it with your husband. Retrain the people in power, because they have the power to change the narrative. There's nothing wrong with a sexist joke. So a friend of a friend finds it funny to say, me, I can beat women, or I've beaten women before. And it is in that moment that I knew this space is not for me. It really isn't. It is not just a joke. It's not just words. It is not he's being funny. It's dark humor, or whatever you want to call it. Call your people out on being funny about violence, because language, and we're going to talk about this, language is important. And the last one would be sexual violence is more likely to be committed by a stranger. We have seen time and time again that people have been violated by people that they know, friends, colleagues, family members. The list is endless. It is a higher percentage for you to be sexually violated by someone you know than someone you do not know. I've got these myths from the UN Women's page, so you can also read through and see and educate yourself. Remember, you can watch this, but go and do the work as well. Thank you so much for watching Conversations with Kanyamozi. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.